Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're probably live. Are we live? Tell me if we're live. Let me know when you get here. And today we are going to be checking out this wonderful game. As you can see here, Zero Falls is made by two full-time devs. Early access frees us from the overhead of publishers, a board of directors, the massive debt. But it forces us to deliver content before it's ready. Please be patient and consider giving feedback on the Steam community forums. I'll be doing it via this video, so hopefully the devs will watch it. Hi devs, if you're watching. Sausage is coming. What are you talking about? How dare you, Overseer? Right, as you can see, I've played about 10 minutes before, just so I can kind of familiarise myself with the game itself and make sure that it works. But we're going to go with a new world. We've got to enter our name, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be allowed to use the same name twice. Yes, let me. We've got a little bit of loading going on, and for some reason this makes me think about Wayland Yutani. Don't know why. But as you can see, there's a lot of stuff happening in the background. I do wonder if just simply having a loading banner, if you like, might be a little bit nicer for it. Because I feel like a budget Neo at the moment. It's I am aware of it, yes. I tried to skip through most of the dialogue so I could read it fresh here. Oh! We've got to put out the fire. Okay, so here we are. That's us down there. I'm going to move the mouse out of the way. You can see me walking around. Things are on fire. We've got to press F to access the cargo. Hopefully you guys can see this effectively. And we can see that I've got a repair tool, a fire extinguisher. These are the things that are on me, by the way. So, if I go number 1... Oh, yeah, here we go. We're putting out the fire here. Am I putting out the fire with this? I'm probably not. Is it this one I want? Yeah, this one will put out the fire. Number 1 is the repair tool. This is the anti-fire device. There we go! And we now have to repair the cargo bay. So if we go 1 to repair tool, and we hold right-click, you can see that we can take a good look around. So we've now repaired the cargo bay by pressing left click. We can see where there might be damage on our ship by hovering over various different areas. Like so. Doesn't look like there's much damage anywhere. We've got to select this crew. Hello. Oh, you, come here. How do I select him? Oh, mouse button 3, which is my middle mouse button. And then I believe I've got to get him to use this console with mouse button 3 again. So hopefully he'll do his... Yeah, he's off. He's off. I'll get out of his way. I think I can hear some gunfire in the background. Alright, and now I've got to use the navigation console. Oh, here's my ship. Press tab to target. Ooh. And here we go. So mouse button 2 to fire primary weapons. Mouse button 1 to turn in the direction of the thing that we want to shoot. Yeah, boy! Okay, we've got to fly towards the green arrow. It looks like A and D turn the ship. Oh, hello. Some of our weapons appear to be only forward firing, and we've got some PDFs. Oh, let's turn him around. This is a cool looking ship. Can I zoom in any further? Yes, I can. I like it. Oh, there's something here that I could potentially grab. If I press F1, I could take a look at this. So you can see that we've got fire turrets, launch missile with this button, launch all missiles with that button. If we hold, then release. Now, if I look down here, we've got various different widgets. Travel drive with T, scoop with C. While active, nearby cargo will be deposited in your storage. Scoop also limits the ship's speed. Good to know. Have we got the scoop open right now? Don't think we have, but we are looking to go... Oh, there's things. I think I need to go... Is it this way? Well, we're getting closer, so let's just avoid those asteroids. Target this, take him down. Yeah, boy! Alright, And now we just simply need to survive. Which I suspect might be quite difficult. Just, oh, 3 ships incoming. Lots of enemy fighters. Hopefully our PDFs can deal with them themselves. Oh, look at that! Oh, yes! I'm a man! Yes. Need to turn the ship around. See if we can take this one out. Okay. Oh, yes. Let's just... Oh, 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 oh. I suspect that the naughty men are here. Let's see what we can do. You, fire all missiles. Back us away, back us away. Oh, we're getting wrecked. These ships are... Oh, look at us, we're so broken! Weapons are down. Sensors are down. Ramming speed! Oh, no. Dear diary. So that went well. You just scared the crap right out of me. Why did I do that, Gino? What happened? So, you know your beloved... Oh, yeah, okay. Did girls start the fire? Probably. I've completely forgot this even exists, even though I have a 2014 version still installed. There you go. They're still developing it, to my understanding. And as I say, they've sent me a version, so you can have a good look at it. Sip of coffee there. One mild complaint is I don't like the music very much. Might turn it down in a minute. Dear Diary, clone number 13 activation in progress. Cognitive function results tolerable. Combat aptitude training results embarrassing. Complete lack of empathy test results outstanding. Special note, this one looks even dumber than the last. We'll test self-esteem and listening skills before recycling. Well, can I speak to a less sassy robot, please? Oh, excellent. Well, as much as I would like to turn you into algae fertilizer, I simply haven't got the time. We've reached our destination and I'm really anxious to get back to not talking to you. Well, thank you, One. Isn't that nice of them? But this has been my most memorable conversation ever. Well, I've just been born, so yeah, it's true. This has been your only conversation ever, and it isn't even the first time I've heard that joke today. Let's move to the part where you do my bidding. Alright. Sadly, I can't tell it to bugger off, which makes me a bit sad. Oh, I've got such an itchy nose. There we go. I'm alright. I'm alright. We've been in deep space for a few hundred years. There are a whole lot of guys who want to shoot us, and we need a planet to land on. Why do they want to shoot us? Why haven't you told me? When you started, you scared me by surprise. Sorry. Hey, Scott, how you doing? Thank you very much for the cheers. Really good of you. Would usually watch on YouTube, but it seems to have committed suit. That's not good. Is that YouTube in general or just yours? I better look. No, it looks okay. It looks okay. Does it? Yeah, YouTube's looking fine. Okay, you had me worried there for a moment, Scott. Thank you very much for the cheers, though. I do appreciate that. Let's get back into the game. Okay, few hundred years? Unfortunately, the only habitable planet in this system is guarded by a bunch of jerks in big deadly warships, whose job is to prevent us from landing. And what do you expect me to do about that? I would be happy to land on some barren, lifeless rock, or maybe some flaming molten death trap of a planet, but since your body can't handle breathing molten metal, I figure our only chance is a bit of creative exploratory violence. Okay, you seem capable of violence. Also, at some point, one of us will have to talk to a human without anyone realising that you're actually a hyper-intelligent computer. It's probably the only thing you can do better than me. I'm about 70% certain of this. Only 70%. Why would you need to land on the planet? I'm going to be perfectly honest here. I don't need to. I want to. Fair enough. You're the one who's going to need to land on a planet, unless you want to spend the rest of your life in the space station eating food made from your recycled siblings. How to do Soylent Greenies, people! I have a space station? Oh yeah, I found us a really neat one. It has a matter reclaimer and a ship fabricator and a fancy system for making copies of you. It used to be a terraforming supply base, but it's long since been abandoned. Copies of me, like, if I die? Oh, yes! I suspect you'll die a lot. Okay. Worrying. I'm already preparing this system because I honestly don't trust you to survive performing even the most basic of tasks. So let's teach you how to operate a spaceship. I was literally born for the task. I was. You mean you were figuratively born for this? You were literally 3D printed and squirted out of a tube for this task. Ah, you're one of those. Pedantry everywhere. I do enjoy a bit of pedantry. You're one of those. Your first task will be going to the bridge. Just walk towards the front of the ship and you'll find some pretty lights that look like ship controls you can activate. Fine! Ooh, look at this ship. I presume I'm going to go up here. Oh, we've got cargo segments here. Let's go around them. Around here. I'd like it if I could hold left click and he would follow my mouse. I think that might be fun. These look like pretty lights. Use the navigation console. Good, you found the bridge. Now, don't just wildly press buttons. We've taken a lot of damage over the many years in deep space, not to mention those nice fellows that shot at us for no good reason. I think there's a good reason. I think there's a very good reason. I think we're the bad guys. We'll see. We'll see. Will you tell me the story someday? Oh, they were such very nice people. But pay attention. Most important thing to learn is this screen that you can press F1 for an explanation of what you're looking at. Press F1. Got it. When you're done with that, I understand that you've already learned the basics of flying a ship. Would you please get us docked at that space station over there? Sure, I've flown towards things before. So we'll turn towards the space station, which I believe is to our left somewhere. There you go. That is our target destination. Let's just turn right a little, and we'll start moving. Oh, we're so good at this. Oh, that can't be good. Oh! Did you just blow up my ship? I was wondering what that noise was. Ah, this is great. Interesting bit of trivia here. I've used those engines and maintained those reactors without incident for 207 years, 65 days, 9 hours and 14 minutes. How many seconds then? You managed to break the entire ship in under 10 seconds. Well, I mean, I'm good at what I do. So does that mean I can take a break? Well, this concludes our training in how to ruin everything. You pressed most of the buttons, so I'm giving you an A for effort. Good job. Best tutorial ever. What are you thinking so far, folks? Feel free to ask any questions that you have, and I'll see if I can answer them. I haven't played a great deal of this, but I've got a fairly reasonable understanding of the basic core mechanics of the game, so I might be able to help. I'm glad you enjoyed the course. There is only one more lesson for today: how to die a horrible, painful death alone in space with a robot that hates you. This course is a freeform activity. Feel free to get creative. Wait, so the plan is for me to die? Looks like it is. Contemplate self-worth, failed, painful death, incomplete, respawn at station, incomplete. So if I press F, I'll go back into this ship. Is there anything I can do? Scott, thank you for the cheers again. Really lovely of you. Oh, I'm dying! Why did I get hurt? Why did they do this to me? Anything in the cargo bays? No. No. Must be a way. Can I fix this? Everything is broken. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can repair this ship. Looks like it's getting repaired. I'm pretty sure this isn't what we're supposed to do, but... Are you having fun? Are you going to rescue me? Look at the bright side, you learned a valuable lesson today. I learned that my only friend is an evil, nihilistic asshole computer program. You're just prolonging the inevitable. All of your life support was in the other half of the ship, and nobody's going to rescue you. You may as well jump out a window. I believe you created a nice big one in the entire back half of my ship. No, we're going to try and live. Oh, no, no. Oh, I've jumped out the window! I've jumped out the window! And I died. I like this robot, says Trotrosi. Of course you do. You're a lunatic, just like everybody who watches my channel. How nice of you to finally join me. Death smells like ozone. Doesn't everything? Yes, I suspect it probably does. I know. Isn't technology great? Sure, except why do I remember the horrible pain of dying? This station will serve... It just totally bloody ignored me. This station will serve as our base of operations. It was a terraforming supply depot back when they were trying to terraform planets in this system. Oh yeah, let's just talk about what you want to talk about. Terraforming is a huge operation that needs lots of logistics, so the most efficient way to make your supplies in system is in system at a station like this one. Okay. That means we can refine ore and materials into pure energy, store the energy and use a mass conversion to create new stuff. We can make whatever we want so long as we have designs and energy for it. Why is the place empty? They put everything on hold and abandoned operations when they found that this system was flooded with violent alien monsters. They kind of left in a hurry. Scott's not having a good time with YouTube. Is anybody else having problems with YouTube who is on YouTube? Please do feel free to let me know. Terraforming was partially complete, so they posted heavy guard around the one finished planet, but their orbital facilities were mostly left abandoned. Also, lots of them were eaten, so great news for us, right? So there's no chance that they abandoned a luxury spa resort? No promises. Well, they may have, they may have. Alright, so moving on, let's talk about why this station sucks for a bit. Do tell me, why does the station suck? Well, its original inhabitants rarely found occasion to commit heinous acts of murderous violence and piracy, so the station's databanks can't produce any ships that will be useful for our purposes. These would be our heinous, violent purposes, then. Exactly, okay. So here's what you're going to do. Wander over to the logistics room where we're going to go outside and salvage a ship with some guns on it. Yay! Guns! Is this going to be another test of your making me die system? Yeah, let's do that. I haven't decided yet. Oh, I can't wait to find out. Alright, so I presume that this is the logistics room here. It's big with some stuff. Ghost PC, thank you so much for subscribing, my man. Access logistics. Oh, I wanted to turn the music down because it's driving me insane. What? Okay, set. Is there sound settings? Video. Yeah. Better. Blah, less deaf now. I like that. Access logistics. Oh, here we are. This is the logistics room. It is essentially the command and control room of this station's core operations. So this is where the coffee is. Coffee. Good idea. Thank you. Thank you, computer. Oh. Every time I stream, my coffee goes cold. It drives me absolutely up the wall. I should get a thermos. Why don't I get a thermos for when I stream? Anyway, so this is where the coffee is made. No, pay attention. Oh, sorry. Really want to get a thermos, or one of those cups with the lids. You know, sippy cups. Miners and terraforming crews would come here to have their ships repaired and refitted using the station's matter furnace and various nano-lathing facilities. Cool. But all I want you to do is build us a small shuttle without causing an explosion that splits the station in half. Do you think you can manage that? I'ma push this button so hard! Hold on. I need to make sure you're prepared for what will come next. It's extremely important. What's so hard about pushing a button? Afterwards, you're going to have to press a second button. I can't imagine that this will be simple for you. Oh. Well, Overseer saying YouTube's okay. That's good, that's good. So it might be a problem peculiar to you, Scott. I'm sorry. Fallout 76 is so broken. We're not playing Fallout 76 at the moment, although I do agree it's probably not the best concept for a game. I did play it once, didn't I? Just it didn't engage me. I think everything that is in Fallout 76, you can ensure that it's in Fallout 4 really, except for the multiplayer aspect, which is that worth anything? You basically have to hit somebody with your glove before you can fight another human player anyway. So what's the I don't know. Afterwards, you're going to have to press the second button. Yes. So, it's like saying, "Hey, I select this ship. Look, okay, now that I think about it, I'm sure you can figure this out. Just go ahead and try. I can really tell why you needed to clone a genius like myself. Spawn ship. Now, there are different things that we can build here. You can see we've got this one. They only want the small shuttle, and we can also make different designs as well. Tip, capture ships and reverse engineer them to unlock new designs. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to make this little bugger. So select. Alright, your ship is ready. You can now use it to fly out and salvage a real ship. Conveniently, there's one nearby. I'll fill you in on those details once you reach your ship. On my way! Okay, so there's our ship. If we press F, we can see that this airlock has turned red. So that's the one I want to go through. Activate the airlock. Through we go. And here we are. Let's just make sure everything is honky-dory in here. Yeah, everything looks fine. Where's the bridge? Navigation console. Here we go. So we need to press Z to undock. And then... whoop! I see you figured out how to undock the ship. Let's get on towards your destination now. The ship I found isn't far from here. How do I find the thing? I'll follow those green numbers. So I'm going to be quite careful here. I don't want to smash into anything. It isn't far at all from what I remember. Yeah, here it is. It's just here. I'm familiar with docking. I'll explain this to you guys. So what you do in order to dock is just zoom in as far as... oh, don't crash! You press X. Oh, no, you don't. You press... I've forgotten. Yes, you press Shift. And then you get this little docking zone. And what you now need to do is carefully, oh so carefully, navigate your ship into the correct area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself lined up. And then I'm going to stop this lateral move. There we go. Let's move ourselves forward a little bit. Make sure we're not going too fast. And press X to dock. Lovely and easy. And then we can press F to go inside the ship. Use the airlock. And here we are. Oh, wow, this thing is a hunk of... I mean, hey, good news. There is also mouse flying, but I don't like it very much. I found that my mouse flying was less tactile. Girl ranting 101. Look, I don't rant. I don't rant, I simply make observations. That's not what docking is. It is! It's what we've done. The hell does that mean? Oh, we should have no issue adapting the technology because it is perfectly compatible with our station's database. What the hell does that mean? Nothing! So this ship is going to fit right in with our totally empty database. Can't wait until you bring it back and salvage it. Okay, you don't have any disparaging comments regarding the quality of the ship? This is a great ship. Honestly, we couldn't have asked for a better one. I'm just surprised that we found such a good ship. That's all. It's as old as the shuttle. Sure, I mean, it isn't exactly as advanced as I'd hoped. I think it's very homely. And a nice warm feel to it, you know? Okay. I can't prove it, but I'm 90% sure you're wasting my time here. Great! So we agree you'll stop worrying about it and complete the mission. Now to the next point in our agenda. The ship is wrecked. Fucking hell. So how do I get it not wrecked? Looks like the crew all died as a result of the main reactor losing containment. Should be fairly easy to repair. Okay. Anything in particular? You should have a repair gun in your inventory, equip it, and start repairing things until the ship works again. Okay, equip repair gadget. Click on broken stuff. Got it. Okay, so here's what we do. We press 1 to make sure that we've got our repair thing up, and we just simply go over any of these little red blobby... What's that? Any little red blobby blobbies, we've got to fix them. Doesn't seem too hard, does it? Oh, there's a red blobby blobby. There it is. There's one. Any more? I can hear terrible things happening outside. Oh, there's so many red blobbies over here. Oh, yeah. Let's get it all fixed. This ship is wrecked. Where am I? Oh, there I am. And reactor is coming online. Lights are switching back on. Strange noises are occurring. Yes. Let's get these capacitors sorted. Anything else I need to concern myself with? Reactor looks good. Ship looks to be in tolerable condition. Alright. Now, we do have another ship that is connected to us. I see that in your infinite wisdom, you've chosen to fly away without disconnecting your airlock, and now it's destroyed. This is going to make it harder to dock with things in the future. Oh, I did what now? It's a no big deal. Airlocks are easily repaired. In the future, try undocking first with a Z key. My bad. I know these things already! I just don't use them. Well, if you're so smart, use your repair gun to fix the airlock you broke. I can't do everything around here. You don't do anything! Alright, so if we press F now, here we are. All we need to do is just... with a repair gun. So this is kind of a hey look, something's broken in the ship that you're using right now. Jab. So what we now need to do is we now need to get ourselves back to the station. So let's get that done. And of course we're going to have to press shift so we can dock up. I think what I'll do, I'm going to swing the ship round like so. Whoa, Nelly! Come on, look this way. Back it up. Get up. And dock. Ha 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 ha! And we've docked. So let's go. Oh good, you're back. What's this? Says Mighty General. I believe the name of the game is in the title, sir. It is Wayward Terran Frontier Zero Falls. Bit of a long name for a game if you ask me, but that's what I've called it. Okay, I'm on my way to logistics. This is actually a fairly large station. If I zoom out, there's a lot going on. Anyhow, that's not important at the moment. Logistics, here we are. So, alright, just one last step before you will be ready to create new ships as often as you like. We're going to have to scrap this one. Good, that ship was for jerks. Right click on the ship, select scrap and research option. Afterwards you will see the ship design is added to available ships for spawning at any point. Easy enough. When I detect that the ship has been scrapped, I also unlock a bunch of weapons that you can equip onto it. Ah, they aren't fancy, just some standard stuff that was already in the database. Why didn't I have guns from the start? I ran many simulations, and in every instance where I gave you access to weapons immediately, you managed to irritate me somehow. And in nearly all of them you died. I'd hate to irritate you. To equip weapons, you'll need to select the ship you spawn and click on the glowing red icons to pick each gun type from the drop-down menu. I will equip whatever weapons you like. Spawn ship, click red icon, select weapons. Okay, I'll try that. Also, if you want to repair your ship, you can change the attached weapons in the future. Just dock and come back anytime. Okay, got it. I'm repeating myself, it's because I ran many simulations, and in every instance where I repeat myself, boring! You eventually yell something like boring, thus giving me the excuse to stop helping you. Feel free to spawn the next ship on your own. I will. So, if we go to spawn ship... Damn, I didn't read it. Okay, so we can right click on our ship, go scrap and research. Hey, would you look at that? You have a space station, a ship you can create, lots of guns and such. I dare say I can ignore you for a while now. I'm going to go find some coffee. I might actually do that in a moment, I am running low. Hi girl, is this an RPG? Yeah, it's a mixture between an RPG and an RTS, I suppose. I'm enjoying it so far, but feel free to let me know your thoughts. Ask any questions that you will. I gather that once this video is dropped on YouTube, I'm going to email the devs a link to the video, and if you have any questions, that feel free to write them in the VOD, and the devs might well be able to respond to them directly, so that might be good for you. But feel free to also ask me any questions that you have now, and I might be able to answer them. Although, not being a developer, I'm not 100% sure if I will. Neat, good luck with that. Feel free to not tell me how that works out for you. You're just crabby because you've never had coffee. I've merely relieved... Oh, I feel like that's spelled incorrectly, but it's not, is it? I'm merely relieved to have entered the portion of the plan where you can't ruin things by exploding my stuff. Okay. In fact, I encourage you to go off and get yourself killed as much as you like. We won't run out of ships or bodies. Or will we? So I should just go fly repeatedly into some asteroids. I suspect you'll get tired of it eventually. Contact me when you do, and we can figure out the next step. Alright, so we now... Oh, we're processing. Let's spawn a ship. Now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to spawn this little shuttle again. So, let's select it. There we go. And the reason I've spawned this is because I want to see if I can go over down here somewhere. If I can go over there and I can sort that ship out. So, now that we've spawned that, let's get down here. This may not work for us. Where was navigation? Right here. Z to undock. And can I bump into these asteroids? We'll find out. So I know I said I wouldn't bother you, but I've searched this station. It seems like they cleaned it out when they left. So, we could really use some equipment, like maybe some body armor or a sharp stick to threaten some poor trade ship captain with. Would you mind searching the nearby abandoned mines for loot? Well, I was promised no bothering! Well, it's not like free stuff in those stations was for me. I hope you enjoy being poor and naked. I will! Right, so what I wanted to do was go down here. We'll use the old left-click navigation, shall we? And what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping... Where is it? It's close. Ah, here we go. See, these are both parts of the ship that's destroyed. And I feel like this must have had more stuff on it. So I'm going to see if I can repair either the front or the back half. Now, the back half had life support. Let's press shift and see if either of these segments... Now, as we can see, neither of these segments appear to have a docking device. So, my lovely plans, they're done. But we know where we need to go. Now, if I hold F1 and go to travel drive, we can see that T toggles the travel drive, significantly increase the ship's speed, suitable for long distance transitions. Beware of asteroids. Holding the forward thrust key further increases speed. So let's press T for the travel drive. And we're off. And if we hold the forward key, we go even faster. Which we like. Oh, you tried that as well, did you, Overseer? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. Oh, this is good. I actually like this little travel system here. Okay, so we're getting fairly close now. Let's press T. And I believe we've slowed back down. Here we go. So we're going to dock with this thing. It's probably a good idea that we follow the story at this point. Because we'd have to be silly sausages not to, wouldn't we? Right, let's get ourselves docked up. We have docked. Press F. And here we are in our ship. Let's go. Get the gun out just in case. Excellent. I mean, oh, the horrible tragedy. What's that? The station was overrun by monsters and the crew were all killed before they could extract the sweet loot. I'm not seeing any fancy loot. Scans indicate the remaining crew made their final stand inside the tunnels of the asteroid mine. Who's trying to gain access to the tunnel network through the back part of the station. These things are trying to eat me. No, that's silly. You would taste horrible to them. They just want to tear you into pieces and spread you all over the walls. It's like a game to them. Didn't I give you a weapon? Yes, but it sucks. Well, that's why you're here. Go go see what was left behind by the miners. They should have been armed. Yeah. Oh! Are they going to be right there? Oh! Shit! Return home. I'd like to be the first to let you know that I'm really, really unhappy with what just happened. Right, let's get ourselves back over there. Got a slightly bigger ship this time, so we can do what we think is necessary. Oh yeah, we can do this, can't we? Oh, rather convenient. It looks like it's ejected our other ship, which is kind of nice. Are we going to get immediately... Oh, God. Are we going to get immediately eaten again? Is that going to be a thing? Alright, one of them's down. Oh! Well, fiddlesticks. So what's going to have to happen here is I'm going to repeatedly make shuttles until I get what I want! I'm fucking furious. I'm genuinely fucking furious. Ah, bastardy. Absolute bastardy. Oh God. They are protecting the booty, but not mine. Oh damn. Just missed my little docking option there. Zoom in a smidge. X. Right, once more onto the breach, dear friends. Can I have like a grenade or something? Is that a thing? There's a farm here. Why is there a farm? What does it do? I was hoping there might be something I could use. Get some gear. Yeah, I know. And now I'm 300,000 miles away from anywhere. Okay. Presumably I might be able to use one of these things. Docking zone? Yeah. Maybe you can rush to find the weapon. I don't think so. I genuinely don't think I can, Tom. We'll have a go. We'll have a go. I'll try rushing, and if I die, I'm going to blame you forever, Tom. Utter fury. Oh, there's a naughty man there. Oh, God, I'm in the asteroids. I'm in the asteroids. We're okay. It looks like the asteroids don't hurt me as much as I thought they would. I may have been wrong. This way. Very angry with these creatures so far. Also, is there any way that I can break down these ships? Anybody know? Because having all these ships lying around is getting on me wick. Ten to 1 odds that girl will die again. Alright, here we go. Said they were in the mining tunnels, didn't it? So this has got to be the place. Oh, there's more! Fuck. No! No! Oh, you bastards! So, my first impressions of this is... it's fucking annoying, if I'm honest. Really, really fucking annoying. Whoa, okay. Oh, hello. There's a naughty man there. Should we go and have a look? It seems to have better weapons than I do. I appear to be out of weapons. Run! Later! Alright, let's not do that again. Your shuttle shall blot out the stars themselves. I do feel like that is in the process of happening. Maybe those creatures, now that they're a long way away, I'm going to be able to kill. I don't know. But it did say at the end of the mining tunnels, and... well, here we go again. Is there a way that we can... go? Nope. Ah, fuck. Is there something that I'm doing that is wrong here, folks? Can anybody tell me? I feel like we're just... This is an act of futility. Just what's happening? I'm repeatedly dying to the same tutorial mission over and over again. Is what's currently happening. And it seems utterly ridiculous. I wonder if there are things further out that we could potentially find. Let's just go and have a look around, because I mean, there's no point going there. I'll just die again. There are too many naughty things. Too many. I'm glad we agree. Well, it appears that the AI is angry with me because I'm incapable of doing what it wants. There's an abandoned station somewhere. Whoa, that doesn't look abandoned at all. It does seem ridiculous for a starter mission, doesn't it, Wiz? But then maybe I'm doing something ridiculously wrong. I genuinely don't know. I mean, is there something I'm missing here, folks? You tell me. Maybe now that I've... I don't know. I don't know. We'll have another go. These buggy wuggies are all going to be right there, and they're just going to kill me within seconds. Ah! Like, there are cargo bays there. What if that door will stop them? Oh, hello. Maybe. Access cargo, submachine gun, yep. Number 3. Another submachine gun, number 4. Close. Number 3, please. Okay, this might be good for us. This might... Shit, I bet we die. Are they coming? Yeah. We can just run. They're slower than us. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Alright, keep going. Ah, I think we got this. No, run. Damn, that's a door. No. Oh! I think we're okay. We just had to draw them away. What a frustrating starter mission, though. And we are slowly recovering our health. Slowly. Access the cargo. Oh, armor as well. Can I just put that on here? Yes, very good. Grab it. Just grab everything. Everything is mine. presume. Yeah, maybe that's the way we want to go with it. We do have some body armor now as well, which is kind of nice. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean we'll live, but... I don't think there are going to be any more of the naughty things. These are crew quarters. Are these cargo bays? No, crew quarters. Enter the bar! Whoop whoop! Robot barkeep! He's not doing anything at the moment, sadly. View the map. Ooh! But we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. This cartography room has information about local trade hubs. If I've updated your map with what I found. Oh, I've added the coordinates for a single station to your map. I'll add more every time we see a new cartography room. Whoa. 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 This is big. Oh, we've broken it. Yeah, you get out to a certain distance and it breaks. Wow, this is quite extensive. Big game. Very big game. Station parts. Shopping. Titanium mine. Interesting. Access the cargo. Nothing here. And trade with the station. Doesn't appear to be letting us trade at the moment. That's fine. Toilets, toilets. Nothing to be done with the gunnery console, I don't think. I think we've done everything that's needed here. Is there a salvager? Let's use the navigation console, press Z to undock. I think what we might actually do is we did have a bigger ship here, didn't we? So why don't we just... Excuse me? We'll dock up with this ship. Because it's worth a bit more. At least we'll try anyway. The plan is to avoid death insofar as I'm able. Now that, of course, is nothing of a guarantee. I think our station's down there. There's a station over there as well, though. Having said... Now that we've got... Yeah, now that we... oh yeah, we can put things in the cargo. We're going to go to this station. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. Don't smash, don't smash, don't smash. We're good, we're good. Go a little faster. Here we go, here's the station. Don't have a lot of reverse thrust on this thing. Alright, we're docked up. Now what we can do, I think, is this is a cargo bay. So what I could do is go to access cargo and we'll put all of our spare stuff in there. Get that as well. Take our fire extinguisher, swap these around. There we go. Repair tool can be number 2. Good. Alright, let's go and see what we can find. Sure, we've got our weapon ready. It looks like we've got enemies here again. A lot of enemies. Back to the airlock! Oh! Oh! What do I do now, folks? Do I have a med bay in here? I don't, do I? A little bit lost about what to do now. I mean, do I potentially wait for myself to heal and then try and run past them as I did in the last one? Because having range on those things seems to be the be-all and end-all. Is my Is my health improving here? Yeah, it is. It's taken its time. What are people's thoughts on this so far? Is this something that you would consider looking at yourselves? I don't have a shotgun, unfortunately. I've only got the submachine gun Warmaker. This would probably be a mission to go and find the shotgun, ironically. I think what we'll do is we'll undock for the time being. We'll go back to base with the materials that we already have. Yeah, that seems like a better idea to me. So base is... Where's base? That's the thing that we were going to. Base is down here somewhere, so let's... I believe you can board other ships and go full pirate. Certain ships, not all of them. There it is. Yep. Back we come. Oh, press the wrong button. X. And, okay, so let's go and get our ill-gotten gains. We tried hugging them into submission. I think that was the first thing that we tried, wasn't it? Go, let's close. Do we have some cargo bays anyway? Are you cargo bays? What are you? Okay, very good. There you go. So we've got extra things if we need them now. Which, doubtedly, we would. Oh. Open journal. How do we open our journal? I can't remember. Was it O? No. No. Could have sworn the journal was O. What can we do with the gold is the important question, I suppose. Which I imagine the AI would have told me if I didn't tell it to piss off. Let's go back to that station. We're going to try it now. Where was it? Is it up here? Hey, Nectar, how you doing? Thank you. Not true, but I'll take any compliment I can get. Once again docked. I expect immediate death here. Oh, damn. The immediate death occurred. So let's spawn a ship. Just a little shuttle will be fine. They weren't kidding when they said there'd be lots of death, were they? Oops, just bounced off an asteroid. Everything's fine. Might I ask what the clones don't? God knows. It's many Harbinger. Harbinger. Now, one thing I don't like is that your the enemy thingamies don't reset their positions after you die. So it means I'm just now faced with a blob of them right there. Now let's just take a look at my inventory. It appears that I do keep everything that's on me, which is interesting. Fuck. I'm just going to run past you. Oh, there's fucking loads of these things. Come on, man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Fuck. No, only one entrance. One entrance, one exit. So I'd say my first impressions of this game so far, I like the concepts in it, but I think some changes need to be made, because right now it's just an exercise in frustration. And I think there's a limit to how much frustration a gamer is willing to tolerate. And the reason that I can say that with relative certainty is because this is irritating me a lot. I think with a number of them that's coming, short control bursts wouldn't make a great deal of difference, I'm afraid. I can indeed handle a lot of irritation, yeah. So yeah, at present I would say I'm more irked than... I'm feeling more frustration than I am enjoyment, and that's not an ideal situation to be in. Where are these bastards? Right, there's lots of them over here. I've got doors there, so that's no good to me. I mean, you can get through these things in the end, clearly, but... is it worth having to die 6 or 7 times each time you want to achieve a goal of any form? My answer would be no. Right, I suspect that's now all of them. I don't know yet, but we'll have a... well, no. Any more? This would be lovely in co-op, I do agree. Got another one over there, look. I presume it's coming this way. Okay. Now, oh, there's another one. Just been breeding these things. Oh God, look at this. So yes, so something is breeding this is the answer to that. That's those ones done. I think I'm going to need to take out that nest or whatever the hell it is in order to prevent more spawning. I don't know if that's true. Yeah, more are spawning. Look at that. Oh, boys. Hey, wait! Hey! Stop trying to avoid my gunshots, you bastard. Trouble is, there are going to be more of them now. I wonder if I'm doing consistent damage to the nest. Ah, balls. Am I even able to destroy the nest? I am. Okay, that's good. Alright, so there's a nest destroyed. Any more? Exterminatus! Right, so there are probably other things that I can do. I think I've got a little rock drill here. And am I drilling things from these rocks? Or am I able to just go through walls? Is that the fire extinguisher? Alright, so yeah, I can look at these things that are kind of have a fun colour going on. We can grab all this crystal. The dot I don't need, we can just trash that. Look at that crystal. Shard of crystal matter. This currency may be relevant in the future when the lazy good-for-nothing developers add that content to the game. So, the lazy good-for-nothing developers haven't added the currency to the game, so let's not worry about that. Access the cargo. Got some snacks. Always good. Exotic matter. What does this one do? Oh, gone. Well, we already had a pistol before. Assorted parts, some more snacks. Consumer goods. Another pistol. Don't really want it, but I'll take it. More armor, consumer goods and snacks.
I'm not just any Cardassian.
Hello, hello. Thank you very much for following the stream. Okay, what does it say? Dense product of reactor field collapse so valuable that most mainstream manufacturers subsidize insurance payouts with the stuff. On purchasing a reactor, users agree to return the matter upon detonation of their drive. In practice, however, both returns and claims are rare on account of the fraud. Interesting. So maybe that's just giving me cash directly. Let girls stream again. Hey! Couple of bedrooms there. You cargo? Yes, you are. More exotic matter, some assorted parts, consumer goods. Take the extra armor, why not? Be rude not to, wouldn't it? Trade with the station? Any trading? No, no trading. Looks like there's a lot that the game hasn't done yet. That evidently it seeks to do in the future, but it hasn't got around to it. It is interesting, Chief. Can I honestly say that I would recommend it at this point? Not yet. I definitely want to keep an eye on. Robo Barkeep here, he can't do anything with me. Does nothing. Gunnery console there. What does this do? View map. Ah, economic station revealed. Station parts, shopping, titanium mine. Oh, down here we've got a farm. get a better gun and some body armor, and then come back to explore the abandoned station. Well, we've got a better gun and some armor, so that's fine. Let's go and do that. Let's mine with a fire foam. Hey, look, listen, Hub. I don't know things, okay? Let's put all of these things away. There you go. There's all our stuff. Use the navigation console. Undock. Can we use the map? Can we set a? Ooh. Oh yeah, look at that. It's giving us a destination. That's nice. Why am I getting read out? What's this about? Oh, is that this one up here? I have the horrible feeling that there's a naughty thing up here. I just hit the asteroid, okay. Couple of things. Oh, it looks like there are vivisected hulks over here. Some kind of battle-damaged ships and all sorts of nonsense. This then? Oh, that will be my marker. Let's go and have a look at this station. What's up, Ross? How you doing, my man? Alright, we're docked. It's time to repeatedly die, folks. Oh, hang on. Apparently I'm incapable of using this airlock. Oh god. I'm sorry. Oh god, there's loads of them. And... near-death experience! Ah, shit. Fucking bastards. I think what I might do, folks, is I might go away and play this a little bit in my own time and see if there's more to the game than perhaps I've seen so far. Because right now it's just been kind of repeated deaths at the hands of little bastards. We haven't got any new ship types, weapon types, etc, etc. And I must assume that those are in the game. I must assume that those are in the game. I like the flight control system. I like the way that that works. I do quite like this little 2D top-down jib-jab that you can do. I also like these interiors and the way that you can repair them if they are damaged. Quite enjoyable. And I think, bare bones, it's an okay base concept for a control scheme for a game. I don't know how full the game is at this point, so that's something that I'm going to have to explore in my own time. Full death experience. So there you go. That's my first impressions of this game, simply put. At this point, I think some tweaking needs to be done to the relative difficulty of starting out. I don't necessarily like games that handhold, but I think you need a bit more handholding here because what is likely to happen to a lot of players, and I think myself included, is those repeated deaths. They're too frustrating for you to have an enjoyable experience early on. I imagine later I'll have some kind of, you know, like shoulder-mounted or penis-mounted death ray, which I can just obliterate those things with. But at this point in the game, it's too frustrating to try and kill those little wee dibbly-body, you know, they're things. I don't know what they're called. We've seen the death part. Where are the taxes? I know. So that is my first impressions of this game. I'm probably going to be streaming again fairly soon. This evening, I thought I might stream a little bit of Sins or something as well. So do stick around for that. I'm going to give myself half an hour, drink a load of coffee, allow myself to calm down so I don't throw the computer out the window. And then we will be back a little bit later, folks. For the next, somewhere between half an hour and an hour, before I stream again, I will be in my Discord. So if you haven't already joined my Discord, folks, follow the links in the description below. And feel free to join in on any voice chat I'm in. And I'll have a chat with you. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I hope you have enjoyed watching me repeatedly die. But now this is the girl out.